No more dreaming of Africa. 6 in the morning, hotel in Greece, breakfast in a bag. Short bus ride to the airport, quickly dropping the bags in the plane, checking all our boxes, and off we went again.
On time? Ahead of time? I like it. 5 seconds.
After an uneventful departure, it was time to set our course to Cairo, Egypt, our first destination on the African continent.
Ja, 5 Oscar till Romeo.
Roger, climb flight level 110.
Climbing 110, Oscar till Romeo.
110 is it.
I don't know about you, but I love two things: breakfast and surfing the clouds. For the DA-42-6 that we were flying, Cairo was just a short hop away, but Micke, trailing behind us on DA-40, needed some fuel, so we had to stop there before we could continue on to Aswan in the south of Egypt. Remember what I told you about ferry flying? Nothing ever goes according to plan. So with larger clouds appearing in front of us, Martin switched on the weather radar. It was time to focus and find a way through the building clouds. Thankfully, the weather radar in the DA-42 is extremely capable, and it's one of those things that you don't need until you really need it. And then, almost suddenly, we popped out back into the blue sky.
So we just crossed the shoreline of Egypt, and now we're headed for Cairo.
Over the Nile Delta.
Beautiful. It's extremely green. I didn't expect it to be this green, and you've just asked the director, the Cairo director, for a very special treatment for our ferry flight today.
Let's see if it works
And
out.
much to our surprise, it did. We were about to make a memory that will last a lifetime.
And Director Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Romeo, we are now overhead the pyramids. Any possibility for some left 360 circles?
For request 360 around the pyramids, confirm?
Affirm some circles around the pyramids.
Even in the hazy air of Cairo, you can see the pyramids from miles away. And now we were about to circle overhead them. It was something out of this world. Us circling overhead in an aircraft from the 21st century. History at our feet.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Romeo, confirm ready for vectoring destination capital.
We are now ready for vectoring for the destination, Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Romeo, and you made our day. Thank you very much, sir.
It truly made our day. And now it was time to get back on the ILS to land at Cairo's new capital airport.
Clear to land runway 01 left, Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Romeo. Connection 009. Next one.
I would recommend every, listen to me, every Diamond customer to buy an air conditioner.
I was not kidding when I talked about air conditioning. Luckily, the DA-42 that we flew did have one, and you could even pre-cool it. Aswan greeted us with more than 40 degrees outside, but that was made up by the Blue Nile River below us. After some bookkeeping, it was off to the hotel. And for a desperately needed beer. At least one. Come on, you can have one. The First Cataract Hotel in Aswan is world famous, and we got to enjoy it for about 7 hours. In the middle of the night, we made our way back to the airport to take off into the dark over the desert. I felt incredibly tired. And then, right when I thought I couldn't take it any longer, the sun rose on the horizon.
Good morning, Martin.
Morning.
It was an early morning today, yeah.
It is. Early bird.
A night departure from Aswan, and now on our route to Sudan.
Right.
Long day of flying today.
3 o'clock was pickup time, and 4 o'clock we were airborne. We are already somewhere over Sudan. 1 hour to go, 45 minutes to go to Khartoum.
S741 approaching Tofa, contact Aswan 1207. Good morning, nice flight.
Slowly we're getting a little bit more clouds,
417 approaching position,
but they're still high, very high bases.
417, thank you sir, good day.
And we said yesterday that we just need to see how the clouds develop, the weather develops. Weather can develop quite quickly in this area of the world around the equator.
Right.
And make sure that we get the weather radar on and keep a good lookout for the situation as it develops.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is, as we also will have a fuel stop in Hotel Sierra Delta Zulu, which is in the southern end of Sudan. And we wait there for Micke, and then we go through the, I would call it, critical areas.
With the desert finally behind us, we descended into Khartoum, the capital of Sudan, home to almost 6 million people.
Welcome to Khartoum.
What a ride. Will we be back again?
See you soon for part 3.